So the whole purpose of my Life Master philosophy and upcoming training and kind of system for that, splitting down life into 5 areas: health, work, people, finances, and evolution. It's so, and then you've also got the past, present, future. So it takes care of everything. Food, for example, is a subcategory of health. Call it nutrition or food. In there, it's the supplies that you have, the supplies that you need, the shops that you go to, when to place the orders, when to check recurring subscriptions, research on food, research on places to go, places to visit. It's all in there. So because we diversify our food interests as much as we can, we're getting milk from the milk people and meat from the meat people and the pork from the pork farmer. So that's a bit more work. So having a system for that, make sure you don't forget anything that's upcoming and make sure you're in control of that, linking it to your recipes and your stocks. So that kind of area is in control. You don't go wake up on a Thursday and go, I've missed the order, or I got my subscription I needed to change because we're going on holiday. Like, everything's there. And that's worked really well for me and us as a family. So that's just one kind of subsection of one of the sections. And I've just been thinking about this eBay debacle, this guy ripping me off, and now he's got the money in the iPad. eBay haven't helped out, but they said you could go to small claims court. So I prompted AI of what to do, and they gave me, I put in the whole scenario, and they were like, yep, you can get the money back. I was like, can I get compensation? They're like, no, you probably won't get that back. But it says what you can do is you draft an initial letter, say you're going to go to the small claims court, which will cost £35, which will be probably awarded in my favour. And what you get, you give them an opportunity to then just pay you the money at that point, because if not, they'll have to pay you if they lose, which they probably will, plus the small claims court fee, which I believe is £35. And it just got me thinking again about this Life Master system, because we're moving here, we had hundreds of things to do, so there were all these new things to sort, which was fine. Like, we got through most of that. There was probably some other bits that we could have sold or got rid of that we just didn't quite get round to, but the priority had to be on the things that we needed for 9 months here, and the things we needed to travel, and all the things we need to do to the van and and the customs and the visas and the money and the blah, 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 blah. Lists of lists, which we did really well. A few things left over, and I just can't. My Life Master system is all about not leaving anything behind, because it's like an unfinished chapter. And I've done all I can with eBay, but there's still this one thing to do with the small claims court. And really, it could just be a couple of letters that needed to be posted in England for me for £250. Now, it's only £250, but I've already put in lots of hours crawling eBay with this. But it's not really the point on this. This is, I just wanted to talk about the Life Master system here, because life goes on and we tend to prioritize or just sweep things under the rug. And that's why life gets out of balance in a lot of the ways, especially because if you're working many hours in the day and you've got a family, the food, the health, your freedom, your relationships with other people, just there's no more time left. So you've already been prioritized much of your tasks and daily activities before you've even had a chance to think, what do I want? What do I want to do? And before you know it, you could have gone through life for a long time like this. So the Life Master system is all about those 5 areas. It's all about the past, present, future, and it's all about managing those areas so you can buy back as much time as you can, so you can push those areas forward and not forget about your friend's birthday, not forget about your grandma's anniversary, and be a good person to all those people around you. Be a good person to you, be a good person to your family, to your future, to your work, to your health, and also to your evolution, to your reading, making sure you've got time for that, reading a book, even if it's only 10 minutes. Because it mentally, when there's all these things going on, it's just so easy to go, I've not got time for that, I've not got time for that, I've not got time for that. Especially the things like meditation or yoga or reading or just sitting down and doing nothing and just having a think about your life, thinking, how am I doing? How's my future? Where are we going? The tendency is to just be on the hamster wheel and go, 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 go. But having a bit of a system, it's a bit of something visual you can look at, something that works with you, with tech, with the dates, with the reminders. So that's doing a lot for you, so you don't have to remember. You can just wake up and go, right, I've got these, let's get these 3 bits of admin out of the way. So all of those categories, those departments of food, say, are all running for you nicely. And any other little admins, like thinking of a present, buying a present, booking a hotel, they're all just there, done. Now, many people can do this. They're quite good in their heads of getting everything done that needs to be done, but it's getting it out of your head means that there's more capacity in here, like a computer. So you've got more time to actually start doing new things and pushing those areas forward in new, exciting ways and exploring new recipes. For example, I'm exploring a chana masala slow cooker recipe today with some Carlin English grown peas, which I think I've overcooked, but it doesn't matter. That'll all go in and taste good. But I'm making that a priority. And it would have been easy for me to go on and go, oh, life's busy, I've got other priorities with this eBay thing. But I've already invested quite a few hours in it. So I'm already down on money or iPad, plus a load of extra time. So this guy's not only won, he's also sucked a load of time and energy out of me and frustration. So I owe it to myself and the LifeMaster system to do what I can just to complete that. And if I'm not rewarded it, at least I've gone down the full pathway of that. And then it's just a karma thing for him, really, isn't it? If he wants to go ahead and rip people off, the universe will respond accordingly, as and when is the best time. So yeah, the weather here it had a beautiful walk today. Found a nice bench down the mountain road. And 3rd day of detox and feeling good. Sleep was horrendous last night still. I don't know if it's because detoxing or if the sleep situation I changed last night. Mind was really busy in the evening. Yeah, I don't know if it's just end of year, new chapter, just trying to release anything else from the past, any people things or money things, business things. A lot of past stories just popping up and going through my mind, which I think is fine because it's a good way of releasing them. That's what I'm affirming to do. And I think we're starting a big new chapter in the universe, humanity, personally next year. Feels like the start of a big new cycle, big new chapter. So if that's just releasing, that's fine. I'll get there with the sleep. I am good at sleeping. I definitely was looking at tech too late, but I'm we're still settling in, still getting there. There's going to be no moves to get in the way now of this, no moving in and out of the van, moving in and out of places. So that is exciting because it's just going to get more and more stable and really nice. And the food's been really good. Did an amazing sausage pasta sauce last night with broth, passata and creme fraiche with some cardamom and mustard seed. The recipe just popped in. It was just like, yeah, just go and do that, try that. And it was just nice to have something that's quite simple and you know what it's going to be like, but to add a certain different seeds and spices just for a slightly different take on it. So yeah, I'm going to get on with the chana masala, but I'm also going to set up on a little perch here. Sun's out. I'm going to set up a little meditation stool here by the van, looking out into the valley on the sun and dial in. All right.